Hi, this is Sharon here, and today we're going to do Pilates yoga class, starting with a warm-up, the main section, and then a stretch at the end. So what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to stand at the end of the mat. You're going to bring your feet hip-width apart, and you're going to root those feet into the floor, just spreading the toes. And then you're going to work up the body, knees in neutral, thighs nice and tight. You're going to tighten the bottom and you're going to put the hands on the hips, and what you're going to do is you're just going to tip your pelvis backwards and forwards. So you're going all the way back and all the way forward. And as you're going backwards and forwards, I just want you to think of the middle position, and you're just going to hold it there. And then from there, you're going to pull up your pelvic floor. So think really about squeezing that pelvic floor up and then pulling it back. And then you're going to work up to around your belly button, and you're going to pull it in nice and tight. Then you're going to lift your chest, shoulders back and down, hands loosely by side, head looking forward. I'm just going to start off with a little bit of breathing. So you're going to breathe in through your nose for about 4 or 5 counts, and you're going to breathe out through the mouth. So you're just going to keep that going. And you're going to do this 2 more times. And then what you're going to do, you're going to sweep your right leg forward. So you're going to take it forward and back. Whoops. Okay, and then you're going to do that 1 more time. And then you're going to tap the foot forward. And then you're going to circle it all the way around into the front, and then you're going to do that again. And then you're going to bring the knee up front and down, knee up to the side. Bring it down and bring yourself into a plie. You're going to come down, you're going to come up, and you're going to kick with the opposite leg. And then the other leg. And then you're going to put your hands on your knees and you're just going to circle 4 times. Okay, coming up, you're just going to bring your leg up, extend the leg, bring it back and down, and then you're going to lunge forward for 2. And then you're going to take the leg out and back, and then we're going to do that on the other side. So you're going to sweep the leg forward and back 8 times. And then you're going to tap the toe forward, circling around and to the front. And do that again. Bring the knee up front, and then your knee up side, down into a plie, bringing it back, opposite leg kicks, and then the other leg, and then we're just going to go to the other side. And then we're going to stand up, you're going to bring the leg up, you're going to extend the leg, you're going to bring it back and down. And then you're going to lunge forward for 2, and again, and then you're going to take the legs out, and again. Okay, we're going to do that again, but this time we're going to add on. So you're going to start, nice firm core, and you're going to kick the leg forward. 8, tap the foot forward, circle it around and to the front, circle it around to the front, knee up front, knee up side, down into a plie, up, opposite leg kicks, bring the legs together now, and you're going to circle. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, to a stand, lift the knee up, extend the leg, bring it back, down, lunge for 2. Okay, take the leg out. Okay, and then what you're going to do, you're going to side lunge and open up your chest, and then you're going to twist, bring it back, and then you're going to step in, and then you're going to you're going to squat for 2, 1, 2, and then you're going to stand up, you're going to take it back, and then you're going to leg curl, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to take it for 2 steps, and then you're going to take your hip back for 2. And then you're going to take your hands up, you're going to go the other way. So you're going to go 1, 2, and then you're going to take the hip back for 2. Excellent. And then you're going to take your arms up, and you're going to take it over, bring it back, take it over, and release the hands down. Okay, we're going to go this way now. So shoulders back and down, just reset your position. You're going to take the leg forward and back. And then you're going to tap it forward. You're going to circle it around to the front, circle around to the front. Knee up front, knee up side. And then we're taking it into a plie. Okay, opposite leg kicks. And this leg kicks, and then we're going to circle 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to bring the knee up, extend the leg, bring it back and down, lunge for 2, 1, 2, and then you're going to take the leg out to the side, bring it across, back out again and down, and then you're going to side lunge and open up the chest, and then you're going to twist, and then you're going to bring it down, and then you're going to hip circle 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to squat up, squat up, and then we're going to leg curl 1, 2, 3, 4, take it 1, 2, hip raise, 2, back the other way, 1, 2, hip raise, 1, 2, and then you're going to take the arms up, and then you're going to take it over to the side, bring it back. So this is a great way for actually warming up and mobilising the body. Okay guys, we're going to do that one more time all the way through. Feet hip width apart. Okay, pulling up through pelvic floor, shoulders back and down, head looking forward. Okay, so we're going to start with the right leg, so you're going to sweep it forward 8 times, and then you're going to tap the toe forward and circle to the front, circle to the front, knee up front, and then knee up side, and as you come down, take it into a plie. Okay, opposite leg kicks, and then this leg kicks, bringing them close together, knee circles to the right. Excellent. Bring the knee up, extend the leg, bring it back and down, and then you're going to lunge and press for 2, and then you're going to take it into a side leg raise, 1, 2, and then you're going to side lunge and open, twist, back to centre, and you're going to step in, and then you're going to do hip circles for 4, and then you're going to squat down, make sure you're sitting that bottom back, and then you're going to take it back and there, and then you're going to kick your leg, heel to your bottom, and then we're going to go 2 steps this way without putting the leg down, hip raise for 2, and then we're going to go back the other way, hip raise for 2, and then you're going to take the arms up, and we're going to take it over for 2, nice deep bends, keeping the tummy nice and tight. Okay, release the arms down, and we're just going to repeat that on the other side. So make sure you've got a strong base, taking the leg out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, tap the toe forward, circle it around, and again. Okay, knee up front, knee up side, down into a plie, Turn the feet forward, opposite leg kicks. And then the other one, knee circles. So got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, bring it up, bring the knee up, extend, bring it back, bring it down. Lunge for 2, 1, 2. Side leg raise, 1, 2. And then we're going to side lunge and open up the chest. We're going to twist, we're going to bring it back, we're going to step in. Then we're going to do hip circles, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to squat. Nice deep squats, reaching up, deep squats, reaching up, and then we're going to hamstring curl, step, curl, 2, 3, and then we're going to do 2 steps, 1, 2, hip raise, 1, 2, other way, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to take the arms up, and then we're going to take it over for 2, and over, and release the arm down. Good job, excellent. Okay, you can just grab a quick drink if you want to. I'm just going to carry straight on. I'm going to go into the mat section now. So you're just going to reset your position, feet hip width apart, pulling up through your pelvic floor and in, shoulders back and down, head looking forward. So you're going to take a deep breath in, and what you're going to do is you're going to breathe out and you're going to roll it down. Now if your hands cannot touch the mat without keeping the legs straight, you can bend your knees. Okay, and then you're going to walk it out. And you can do 2 options here. I'm going to do the higher level. So this is core plank, dynamic core plank. So I'm just going to do 6 on each side. So you want to make sure your head is going in between your hands and you're putting it up. And then I'm going to change. I'm going to do 6 on this side. I'm keeping my abdomen and I'm taking my foot right up to the ceiling. I've got 2 left and last one. Excellent. So instead of doing that, you can just bring your knees in into a mountain climber instead, but I'll probably expect you to do about 10. Okay, sit back, hairline into the mat and take some deep breaths. Okay, on to the next one. We're going to do a press up with a rhomboid pinch. Now, I'm going to do a full press up, but you can always do a lower level press up, so you can always come down. Just make sure your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips, and you've got a line going across your middle finger. And what you're going to do is you're going to go down. You can just come down to where your elbows bend and then push your weight back up, keeping this nice and tight. So you're going to come down, and as you come up you'll lift your arm down, 2. Okay, or if you want to do a higher level, you're going to go 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and sitting back. So there. Take some deep breaths. This will give you enough energy to keep on going. So, the next exercise we're going to do is we're going to work the lower back. So, you're going to start by coming down, and I want you to imagine you've got a sharp stone in your abdomen. Okay, and just pulling it away. Okay, your head's down like this and your arms are out to the front. And I'm going to give you 2 options. So you can just keep your head down, lifting opposite arm, opposite leg, stretching towards each end of the room, or you can come up. 3, 4. Make sure you squeeze in your abdomen to protect your lower back. and just release it down there. Again, just taking some deep breaths. Okay, coming up to seated position, we're just going to do a couple of stretches now, a couple of yoga stretches actually. We're going to do a stretch for the lower back. So the easier way is just to put your hands on your lower back and just look up to the ceiling and just hold it there. So you're going to be holding it for about 30 seconds. If you want more of a deeper stretch, you can reach down, grab hold of your ankles and just look back and just hold it there. Or you can just look up to the ceiling if that feels a bit uncomfortable. Okay, and then when you've finished, you're just going to bring one hand to here to support your back and then the other one and just come up. And then we're going to sit onto our bottoms and we're going to do a head to knee stretch. So some people find it uncomfortable to bring the legs in like this, they're not very flexible. So you can just keep your legs open like this. So I'm going to bring my leg in, I'm going to bring it towards my crotch, try and bring it down as flat as I can, and I'm going to flex this foot. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn towards my leg and I'm going to take a deep breath in. And as I breathe out, I'm going to slowly bring my chest towards my thigh and I'm going to reach down, okay, and then I'm just going to relax and breathe. Okay, and the next inhale, I'm slowly going to bring myself out of that and I'm just going to repeat it on the other side. So I'm going to straighten that leg out. I'm going to bring this foot in towards my groin. You'll find one side is a bit more flexible than the other. I'm going to turn my body over my leg. I'm going to take a deep breath in. I'm going to breathe out. So this is going to it's going to work the hips. And it's also going to stretch the back. Just going to hold it there. Okay, breathing in, slowly coming up. Okay, from there, I'm just going to do an all over a side body stretch. So you're going to bring your hand next to your thigh. You're going to take this other arm up. You're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to breathe out and you're going to bring it over to there. We're reaching with this one underneath. And then you're going to relax and you're going to take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, just allow your body to relax right into the stretch. Okay, breathing in, slowly come out of that. Take this arm up, as you breathe out, take it over. back. Just love a good stretch. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going on to work our abdominals with some Pilates. So we're going to start off with the 100. So what you're going to do, first thing you're going to do is find your neutral spine. So you're just going to lift up and then you're going to bring it down, just feeling your spine connect to the mat. And then you're going to bring your knees up. So there's different positions. So this is the easiest position, your legs in a 90-degree angle. The next one is your legs straight up. And if you want to work harder, your legs are coming to 2 o'clock. So once you've got your legs in position, think about bringing the back of your pelvis back down to the mat. And then you're going to come up and you've got your hands out there. So you're going to start pulsing. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. I think that's 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're just going to bring your knees in to your abdominals and just hold them there. Just take some deep breaths. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're just going to do some single leg extensions. So again, you're going to bring your abdominals up. This is not really a traditional abdominal move, but it actually works the lower abdominals. So you're going to come up and you're going to place one hand on top of the other, elbows wide, and then you're going to bring your legs straight up in a similar position to what we were before. Okay, and then you're going to breathe in, lower the leg down, breathe out, bring it back up. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Try not to let your back arch off the mat. When you feel it does that, just bring the leg back up. Okay, let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, and bring them down. Okay, so we've done some abdominal movements with the legs going up and down. So now we're going to do some with the legs going out. So what we're going to do is double leg stretch. So what we're going to do, it's quite a strong exercise, so I don't normally do too many in my class. Just going to bring it up like this. Find your neutral spine, engage your abdominals, your legs in a 90-degree angle, and you're going to come up, elbows connected to the thighs. Breathe out, in, breathe out, breathe out. Keep your head, if you notice, my head doesn't drop down, it just stays where it is. Okay, 10 more. 10, 9, you really got to squeeze your abdominals and keep yourself up to protect the neck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. And just bring your knees into the chest. Take some deep breaths. Okay, the next one we're going to do is the corkscrew. So we're going to be working our obliques now. So your hands are by your sides and you've got your legs straight in the air. Okay, your hands are just going to support your head stays down on this one. So what I'm going to get you to do, you're going to breathe in, take your legs out, and you're going to make like a circle. As you get halfway, you're going to breathe out, breathe in, sorry, and I'm going to go the other way. You're going to breathe in, and then you're going to breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Finish the circle. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and we're just going to keep that going. And last one. Okay, just bring it down. Okay, we've got 3 more exercises to go. So the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit more for the obliques. So I'm just going to do the bike. So you're going to, or the crisscross. Find your neutral spine, engage, bring your legs back up into that 90-degree angle or tabletop. And then you're going to curl up, elbows wide, one hand on top of the other one. And then what you want to do, I want you to breathe out, bring your elbow towards the outside of the knee. Breathe in. Just taking the legs out. Imagine trying to show someone a slogan on your t-shirt. Okay, last 4. 4, 3, 2, and you should do it nice and slow so you're not using any momentum, and that way you're working the muscle a lot more. And then we're just going to do an exercise for the upper abs now. Again, not a traditional Pilates exercise, so just make sure you're engaging your abdominal and your pelvic floor, and you're going to start with your hands here. Your legs bent, feet flat on the floor, and all you're going to do is curl up to the bottom of your shoulder blades. Deep breath in, you're going to breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, back down, curl up, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just punching straight because you're not working your obliques now. You're just up and you're just holding it there. Okay. So make sure you've got that nice gap in between your chin and your chest. Just the bottom of the shoulder blades. Okay, I've got 5 left. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And down. Okay, and just take some deep breaths. Okay, last exercise, and we're just going to stretch out, is you've got your hands by your sides, and we're just going to take it into the bridge. So you're going to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, think about curling your hips towards your chest, and it's just going to come up, feeling each bit of the spine come off the mat, all the way to the top, and you're just going to hold it there. Squeeze your abdominals. Breath in. As you breathe out, you slowly going to bring it down one by one. Okay, deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to start to curl it up all the way to the top and just holding it there. Just deep breaths. As you breathe out, slowly bring it down. Excellent. Okay, and what we're going to do, just going to bring your knees into your chest and just hold them to the knees. I'm going to hold these stretch for about 30 seconds. And then you're going to bring your feet down, place one leg over, you're going to lift it off the ground. So this is a really good stretch if you suffer with sciatica. And then you're going to change legs, over, reach through. Okay, and then bring it down. And then just give yourself a big stretch out behind. And then bring one leg up. And you're just going to stretch out your hamstring. Change legs. And bring it down. Okay, take a deep breath in. You're just going to roll up. And then you're just going to bring your arm over and stretch out your shoulder. Change. Okay, palm face up, middle of your back. Just stretching out your tricep. And other side. And bring that down. And then you're just going to stretch out your chest. And then we're just going to roll over onto our backs. And stretch out the quads. So you're just going to bring your heels into your bottom, legs together. Bring that down. Bring your thumbs in line with the shoulder. Lead with the chin in your chest and just bring it down. Sit back onto your heels. You can just take your arms up, take it to one side. Bring it back, lift out the rib cage, take it to the other side. Release it down. Okay, sit back in your hair and into the mat and just give yourself a nice stretch there. Stretching out the upper back. And last stretch, you're just going to stretch the inside of your legs. So just grab hold of your feet and just think about pressing your knees down to the floor. Okay, that's us. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Just check out Mirando Fitness, www.mirandofitness.co.uk,